Assalamualaikum and a very good day to all the teachers and pupils. My name is Zulhelmi bin Salim, and together with Mr. Sheikh, we are the PT for Scrabble competition for the state of Johor. First of all, we would like to welcome all of the participants to the final of the Johor state level for Scrabble competition for 2023. Today, I will brief you regarding our Scrabble briefing for both primary school and secondary school. As you all know, we will have our primary school competition on the 4th and our secondary school will be on the 5th through the online application of Google. Next, we will move on to the itinerary. We will start our registration and device setup around 8 a.m. and we will start the briefing around 8:30 and we will continue round 1 starting at 9 a.m. Continuing to round 2, 9:30 a.m. round 3, 10 a.m. and after that we will have a break from 10:30 until 11 and we will continue on to round 4 at 11, round 5 11:30 until 11:30 and round 6 from 12 p.m. and for our final round, which is the 7th round, we will start around 12:30 p.m. and by 1 o'clock we will announce the winner and hopefully by 1:30 p.m. we will dismiss. As you all know, we will play through woogles.io. Hopefully, all of the participants have their Woogles ID set up. And for our gameplay, the duration will be 50 minutes per team play, which is 30 minutes per round. We will have 7 rounds. And for the setting in the Woogles will be ESW21. And the tournament room, we'll have a tournament room as usual. And then forfeit loss if unable to connect within 10 minutes. So it is very important for you to have a good internet connections in your setup. Next, the winner will be selected automatically by the system based on number 1, the total scores, and number 2, the spread, which is the score gap between winning and losing team. And now we'll move on to the rules and regulation within the tournament. The first one is participants are not allowed to form indecent or obscene words in the games. Secondly, participants are not allowed to use indecent, obscene words in the comment section in the tournament room. And number 3, during the gameplay, participants must watch their own timing to avoid loss of time. And number 4, most of the rules, which is timer, acceptance of words, scores, and etc., are automated by the system and not by the tournament director or invigilators. So, all of you should be familiar with the rules and regulations set up by woogles.io. Now, is not the penalty by timeout. If the 10 points of penalty is imposed to the team who exceeded the 15 minutes, which automatically lets both teams to use the extra 1 minute each. The negative 10 points only occur in the current game, as you can see from the examples given. So, it is very important for all of the participants to finish within the allocated time in order for you not to have any points deducted. Next is the forfeit loss by timeout. If forfeit loss equals to you lose, forfeit loss means using up all the extra 1 minute until the game ends. The first team to use up all the extra 1 minute will face a penalty of minus 50 points. However, the minus 50 will only be shown at the final score. The final score will be shown at the end of the tournament round. Again, you must finish the game within the allocated time. But be careful. Even if you're the winning team, your score can drastically change. If your score higher but you got time out, your score will not be used. Instead, your final score will be your opponent's current score minus 50. The final score will be shown after the round has ended. For example, as you can see, Christy Vanessa has used up her time out. Her opponent got 90 marks. So Christy's final score will not be 129 minus 50, which is 74, but it will be 94 taken from Vanessa's point minus 50 equals to 44 points. Hopefully, all of the participants are clear. Thank you so much for tuning in with our briefing. I'll pass to Mr. Sheikh for our technical aspect of the competition. Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and a very good day everyone. So I'm going to give a briefing on technical aspect which involve OBS Ninja setup, which will be used for surveillance since we are using Google as our platform. So this is the overview of briefing. So the first one will be about tournament requirements, laptop setup, phone camera setup, reminder, some restrictions, and the officials. So for the tournament requirements, player must have them prepared before playing on the tournament day. So the first one is a Google account. Make sure you are using the same account that you have registered. A laptop or PC. This will be the main device that you are going to use to play Googles. A smartphone, so this is for surrounding surveillance, which you need to put do not disturb to avoid any distraction. A good internet connection, so make sure you have checked your internet connection at least a day before. A quiet, good lighting and comfortable room. Okay, make sure that there will be only you and your partner in the room. Teachers are not allowed. And make sure you have joined Scrabble Telegram group. This is very important because all the announcements, all the important links will be shared in the Telegram group. Alright, so pre-tournament, so you must have Telegram installed, or you may open your Telegram through the web. So of course you have to open the Telegram group. So you have to check the messages from your tournament director. So I will give all the 3 links. So there will be 3 links, and I will give these 3 links I think by 8 AM. So listen to the announcement in the GM by the TD or key invigilators, and you have to stay in the GM throughout the tournament. Alright, so for laptop setup, the first one, so tournament director will send the links. Alright, so these are the 3 links that you will get it from the Telegram. So first you need to open the Google Sheets and find your name. So these are the example of names and all the surveillance links for the players. So you have to find your links, right? So copy and paste the link to the browser. So you can either click the link or copy and paste to the browser. Alright, so next, so once you click the link, so this is what will appear. So you need to enter the password. So all the password are the same, which is 1 2 3 4 5, and then you need to enter your display name, which is exactly the same as your Google account to make it easier for the invigilators to recognize. And then you have to click the screen share with room. So there will be 2 options here, so you need to click screen share with room. Next. Alright, so after you click screen share with room, so you need to select screen to share. So what you need to do is there will be 3 options here. Alright, so your entire screen, application window and group tab. So you need to click your entire screen and then click the screen. So you have to click one more time, click the screen one more time and share. Make sure this one you left it unticked. Alright, do not share the audio, because you are going to communicate with your invigilator using your smartphone. Alright, so next, this is what will happen once you click the link when you share your screen. So do not panic, this is normal. You just simply have to click hi, alright, and just start playing. Alright, next, click tournament link given and make sure it's your username at the top right corner. So on the top right corner here, make sure it is your username. Okay, because if you did not log in, then you cannot join the game. Alright, so phone camera setup. Alright, so this is your smartphone, so it will be the same thing. You have to click, you have to open, you have to get the link from the Telegram group, and then click the link from the sheets, and also do the same thing. Enter the password 12345 and then enter the district, exactly like your Google's names. And this is really important, make sure screen timeout handphone is set at 0 minutes. Alright, so for iPhone users, do not open the link using Safari, use Google Chrome instead. Okay, next, place your phone camera at the angle as shown in the pictures. Alright, for this part you don't have to worry, because your invigilator will guide you. So it is very important for you to listen to your invigilators. Invigilators can just make sure they can see the tabletop, see player clearly, see the surrounding. So you just have to follow your invigilators. Alright, next, click join room with the camera. So once you click the OBS link, so you just need to click start and do not change, just let it as default, because you're going to communicate with your invigilators using smartphone. Alright, so this will be the same thing. Camera is placed too low, too near, too far lighting problem. So if there is any problem, the invigilator will let you know. So again, just listen to your invigilators. Alright, unset issues related to camera surrounding setting might result of disqualification from the tournament. So listen to your invigilators. Alright, so the first reminder, so lost connection during the match. So if you are disconnected, the time will continue to run. I believe all of you are aware of this. Alright, if your time ends, your match will be given a forfeit. Alright, so do not overrun your time, because 50 points will be deducted from your point. You lose and another point will be deducted. Alright, so what should you do? First, do not panic and reconnect to the tournament link and continue to play. Time lost will not and cannot be reimbursed. Okay, and if you cannot reconnect and forfeited the game, relax, do not be discouraged and wait for the next game. Alright, the second reminder, so after you have finished your game, so you may close the camera screen to prevent overheating. You may go to the washroom, you may eat, but you do not need to close OBS Ninja. And 10 minutes before the next game start, get ready in front of your laptop, turn on smartphone camera, and make sure your area is cleared. No people, no notes, only you and your partner. Alright, restrictions during the game. You shall not refer to any dictionaries, you shall not change browser tabs, you shall not chat with the opponent, you must share the entire screen. This is what you need to follow when you click the OBS link. And you must make sure the camera sharing display clear image of themselves and their surrounding. This one you just have to follow your assigned invigilators. Official, so there shall be a tournament director. All announcement will be made on Telegram group. In any case of any contentions, TD has the final say. Game officials shall be appointed as invigilators, and invigilators shall contact their respective players and assist them for surveillance purpose. And thank you. So if you have any question, so you may ask in the Telegram group. So that's all for me. Thank you.